I'm here today to introduce you to the deaf soccer player, Jason Ewell. Nice to meet you, Jason.
You too.
So Jason, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. So tell us about your early life.
Well, I was born February 6th in 1977 in Lambeth, England.
I heard it's nice there.
Yeah, pretty nice. I was born deaf in my left ear, and
So tell us about your early soccer career.
well, I played for the Wimbledon Youth Academy in 1989 to 1995.
Oh, I see. So you started out young.
Yeah.
All right, Jason. So tell us more about when your soccer career started getting serious.
Well, I started to play Premier in 1995.
For the Premier League?
Yeah. And I played for 12 years.
Wow, that's a long career.
I played on 3 different teams. I played for Wimbledon FC, Charlton Athletic FC, and Middlesbrough FC.
Wow, so you've switched around pretty often.
Yeah, I like to get a mixture of teams.
Alright, Jason, so I know the team's important, but I want to know more about you as a player yourself. So tell me about how you played the game.
Well, I've been number 9 my whole life. I've also played 484 games.
Wow.
I've had 69 goals and then 314 assists.
Wow, so you're definitely the passing type.
Yeah, I play forward and midfielder, but I prefer forward.
Alright, so maybe we'll see a little bit of your passing later.
Oh yeah.
So we've heard a lot about your soccer career, because that's what you are known for. But now I want to know more about your deafness.
Well, as you know, I was born deaf in my left ear. And I learned how to deal with it at a young age.
Did you ever openly, tell people about your deafness?
Well, no, because in fear of that I was going to be made fun of.
And, treated differently?
Yeah.
Why'd you fear people were going to treat you differently?
Because I thought they would think it as a disability.
Did you ever come to a point in your life where you were open to telling people about your deafness?
Actually, yes. When my soccer career started to build up, I built up my confidence, and then I told people, and I actually embraced it.
Because it became part of you?
Yeah.
I see. So Jason, how do you think that being deaf had impacted the hearing people around you?
Well, I think I impacted the young people by showing them that deaf people can do the same thing as others.
And how do you think you contributed to deaf culture or impacted the deaf culture?
Well, I think I contributed to the deaf culture by doing something that no one had ever succeeded in before.
Which was playing soccer?
Yeah.
So were there any challenges or struggles you faced on the field due to your deafness?
Well, yeah, like when coaches and players were talking to me, I wouldn't really hear them. Like, coach would be like, come off, and I'd be like, oh, what? And then there was this one time where my team had passed me the ball, and it was like I had an open goal, and I touched it, and then I scored, and I started celebrating because it was one of my first goals, like maybe my third or second. And then I didn't know that the ref blew the whistle because I was offside, so I was like, oh shit.
That must have been embarrassing.
Oh yeah.
So Jason, how did being deaf benefit you on the soccer field?
I think I tend to be more aware of what's going around me on the field because I'm deaf in one ear.
That's an interesting saying. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Like better senses, like I have better vision, I guess. I'm paying attention more.
And quicker, does it help you get quicker reflexes?
Yeah, a little bit.
So I know you talked about your contributions to the deaf culture, but what do you think your contributions to the deaf community have been?
Well, I'm the ambassador for the National Deaf Awareness and Sports Alliance project.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm also an honorary speaker at the Deaf Athletes Seminar. I've been an honorary speaker every year since 2010.
Wow, that's 5 years going strong.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious, Jason, have you ever tried any technology to improve your hearing?
Well, I tried hearing aids, but I stopped because I wasn't allowed to wear them during soccer, and it took me away from the deaf culture.
That's interesting. So, I'm just wondering, because I know a little bit of ASL myself, have you ever tried to learn it?
Yeah, I know a little bit.
Alright, so... Now, Jason, I've had two questions that I've just been dying to ask you. My first one is, do you think being deaf has made you a better soccer player or has held you to a disadvantage?
I think it's made me a better soccer player because, as I said, I need to be more aware of my senses.
Your senses, so it gives you like better feel of what's going on around you?
Yeah.
And now my second question is, can we go play around for a little bit?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey Jason, pass. Wow, no wonder why you scored so many times.